Welcome to Chris Cook for YouTube. Today I'm going to be making stuffed leg quarters. I'm going to show you how to make this. It's simple, it's easy. All you need is just a bag of leg quarters. And leg quarters are one of the cheapest parts of the chicken that you will probably ever buy. And the leg quarter is connected with the leg and the thigh. So in the thigh, that's the juicier part of the meat. So to stuff them, you're going to have all of the flavors of not only having the chicken, which is the best part when you want to stuff it. It would be your leg thighs, but you're going to also have that flavorful rice. I'm going to stuff it with rice that's going to be coming from having stuffed these chicken quarters. Now, I think that this is a very good recipe. I think that if you have to feed a large amount of people and you want to feed them with as little money as you possibly can, this would be your go-to meal. So I'm going to turn this into a fantastic piece of chicken that I think you will truly enjoy. I'll meet you at the sink so that we can go ahead and get them all washed up and ready to be stuffed. Be right back. Okay, now I'm at the sink and I'm going to quickly show you how to clean a leg quarter. It's real simple, but I show it on all of my videos because a lot of people don't know how to do it. First of all, if there's any excess skin, you want to take that off because you don't need all of that excess skin. If you don't eat the butt portion of the chicken, which is normally right here, here's one. That's the butt portion of the chicken. Then you want to go ahead and take that off as well. I was working on this one, so I'll go back to this one. And then any fat that's on the chicken, you want to go ahead and take off all fat. Now, these are some very big leg quarters here, but you don't need all of that fat. And if you find out that, there's slime, you can always wash the slime off, and there's several different ways you can do it. Some people do it with salt and water. Some people do it with vinegar. I just do it by just washing my chicken and making certain that my chicken is super clean. Now, there's a part here on the back. This is where the back actually meets on the chicken. It's right past the thigh part. This is the leg part. This is the thigh part. You want to take the back of your thumb. You want to stick it in that part. Look at that. You do not want to eat that. Clean it out. Okay, that's not something that you need to eat. Now, if you prefer to leave it in your chicken, that's up to you. But I always take that part out. So you want to take it out. Okay, now once you get that all cleaned out, and then see how clean that little strip ends up being. And I'm going to wash this, so don't worry about it. Any other fat, you want to go ahead and get it off. Now, if your leg quarter is big and you have small children at home and you don't want to give them this much chicken, I'm going to clean this a little bit better once I get off of camera. I just wanted to show you basically how this was actually done, because you want to get as much of that off as you can. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to open it up right here, and that way I'll be able to stuff it. And I want to put some seasonings down up underneath the skin that's right here. Now, you don't have to remove all of the fat because the fat does provide some flavor, but get as much of that fat off as you possibly can. Now, getting back to this part, if this is too big for your family members and you're going to stuff just this part of it, but you're not going to stuff the leg portion of it, then there's a way for you to cut this. This piece of fat, see that piece of fat right there where I put the knife blade at? That piece of fat is on every leg quarter. See? It's right there. It's right there. See it? That lets you know where to cut this, where you're going to go straight between that chicken. So you want to cut, see what I did? Now, I'm not going to do all my chicken. I'm just going to do that one because I want to be able to stuff my chicken. But you see, that's how you separate your leg from your thigh. Okay? And it's on all your pieces of chicken. See it? Right there. So after you finish cleaning off all this fat, see all of that fat, big gobs of fat, And after you finish, I will show you this again. Take the back of your finger, stick it in. Look at that. You do not want to eat that. Then you want to take it out. Look at all that. Okay? And you want to make certain that you wash your chicken thoroughly. So I just want to show you that. Don't want this video to be too long. Make certain that you take it out, and then you can go ahead and wash your chicken. Washing out all of that. Because any excess fat is going to be picked up when you get ready to wash your chicken off. I seen a actual video where a man was washing his chicken with dishwashing liquid down over in the water. That's not what it means when they're talking about washing chicken. Okay, you're going to water wash it. You're just going to wash it off with whatever you choose to use, whether it be vinegar or it be salt plus water. You don't want hot water. You want cool running water. You're going to wash it off real clean. Make certain that you wash up underneath that skin. You get all of that all cleaned off. Any excess fat and everything that's cleaned off on the chicken. And that's what they call, you want to get it off. But that's washing off the chicken. Now once your chicken is actually washed off, let me get this one little piece of fat right here. Check it off. Once you get that off, then you can go ahead and put it in your container. So I'm going to go away, finish washing up all this chicken. Once I get all the chicken washed up, I'll bring you back and I'll show you exactly how to stuff it. Okay, now I'm back and I'm going to show you how to cut into 2 pieces of the chicken for stuffing. I also want to show you, because I've already cut into the other chicken, and when it comes to leg quarters, you're going to cut it. And I'm sorry, I just didn't think to show you all this. As some people that may not know it. You're going to cut the leg quarters above the bone. So right where the bone is, this is my thigh bone, this is my leg bone. You're going to run your knife right above the bone. Now this is a harder piece to do than doing the chicken breast, because the chicken breast you're just cutting straight through and there is no bone. But because it's the bone, you want to overlap just above that bone in order to stuff. And if you watch me when I run my finger, see how much stuffing room I have? That's how much I have, because my skin is up here. So see, I can stuff all over and get a good healthy amount of rice in this. But I'm going to show you how to do it with the leg and with the thigh, because that's all that I have. You're going to peel your skin back, and your fatter part of your chicken, this is the side that the bone is actually facing, and this is actually the back side of it. So you're going to take that back side of it, and you need a sharp knife for this, and you're going to lay it in right above that bone. And once you lay it in right above the bone, you're just going to cut. But make certain that you don't complete the cut. Like cut that part open. That you don't want to do. You just want to cut on the inside, and make sure that you get you enough space on the inside where you can fill that with rice. Okay, then you're going to stick your finger in and make sure that it's hollow. Okay, and then once it's hollow, that's it. So look, there, all the way back, all of this is hollow. And then once I stuff it, which you'll see me stuff it, then I'm going to pull my skin back up. Okay, very, very simple. So I'll do, that was me. If these 2 pieces were connected, they would connect like this. And the only thing that I would do is just I would cut along there. And I would stay above the bone. But because they're not connected, I've already done this piece. Now I'm going to do this piece. And I've already done all the rest of my my meat. So that's my bone. And I'm going to go right above my bone. I'm going to stay above my bone. And I'm going to make sure that I don't come all the way through. And you need a sharp knife. Okay. Now, once I have that, here's my pocket. My pocket starts here. You can see where my finger's popping up. And it goes all the way over to this side. Okay? So here it is. It's from here. It goes all the way over to this side. And I didn't penetrate at all. Okay? So you're going to make sure that you don't penetrate at all. Okay? Remove that little speck and I'll just rewash. Okay, so there it is. Then I'm going to lay my skin back on top of it. So I wanted to show you how to do that. Now that I finished that, I'm going to get my rice and I'm going to begin to stuff. Be right back. Okay, I'm down to the last couple of pieces and I just want to show you how this is done. Here it is where I've already opened up the chicken. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stuff the chicken with the rice. So this is quite a big space down in here. So I'm going to get a lot of this chicken and ground beef mixture down over in. Okay, that's quite a bit. Looks like I put about 4 or 5 spoonful over in there. So once you get it all over in there, then you want to press it in and close up your space. Bring your chicken as far as your chicken will go. Take your skin the rest of the way and then kind of match just a little bit. So I want to go ahead and get that piece put in. There we go. Okay. And I can squeeze all this in. I'm going to make it work, but I'm going to show you this piece. This is the one. Remember, this is the chicken leg. So this would be like if you have small children, then you would go ahead and stuff it the same way. And once you get it stuffed all in, then you're going to close your meat as much as you can. Then you're going to take your skin and you're going to bring it up. Because remember, there is a lot of flavor in that skin. So you want to make certain that you get that piece in. Now this piece I'll probably have to put in another container, which I will do. But I'm just showing you, this is the opened up part. And I'll just go ahead and fill it. And I mean, I'm stuffing a lot of rice inside of this, inside of my little pocket. Okay. Now, once I get all my rice in, I'm going to bring my meat as much as I can, bring it up, stuff it in, and then once I get it stuffed in, you know, I don't believe in throwing away nothing. It's my only problem. Then once I bring my meat down, my skin is going to help me to close that up. Now I'm going to go away. I'm going to cook this in a 375 degree oven for roughly 1 hour. The only thing that I will have to do for the first 30 minutes, I'm going to cook it with a top on it. That's just so I can create the juices and I can use the chicken broth that comes from this, because there's going to be chicken broth. Whenever you cover it, it's going to steam cook, so you're going to get chicken broth. So I want to pour off that chicken broth, and when I pour off that chicken broth, the last 30 minutes, I will just go ahead and remove the top. And once I remove the top, then I'll just go ahead and let my chicken cook so that my skin can go ahead and roast just a little bit. So I'll have like a crispy skin on top of the chicken. So I'm going to go away, put this in the oven, and I'll be back as soon as that is completed. Be back. Okay, I'm halfway through the cooking process. And I just want to take this out and show you, because there should be some juices inside. And if there's any liquids inside, I'm going to pour this off of my chicken. Alrighty, now probably cook it the rest of the way. And whenever you cover your chicken up like that, you're gonna always get, see that rich chicken broth? See, you can see it. Okay, now what I'm gonna do, I made cabbage. So I'm gonna take that chicken broth and I'm gonna add it to my cabbage. And now I'm gonna stick that back in my oven. I'm just gonna stir up my cabbage a little bit because that good rich chicken broth will only add more flavor to my cabbage. Now, I'm gonna take this chicken and I'm gonna put it back in the oven and allow it to brown on the top and cook. And they're stuffed real healthy. You can see they're plumped up. That's because of all that rice that's inside. So once it's ready, I'll bring it right back. Okay, now I just took the chicken out of the oven. Here is the finished product. I'll try to see if I can, and as you can see, I took the foil off and then I let it just roast it up. But now I'm trying to get some of the juices out of here so that I can actually put the juices. And then what I'll probably do, that's what the only thing I want to do is just baste it one time. And then what I'll probably do is just pour this juice off and just put it up to use it in a dish later on. But it came out good. No problems. Okay. Now I'm going to peel back. Just peel off a piece so that you can see that the chicken is actually done, because I haven't made plates yet. So I'll go with this one. Let's see if I can, where is that? There it is. See? Yeah. See, the rice is stuffed inside. See if I can find another one. See, the rice is stuffed inside of the chicken. Everything came out well. Okay, that's what Chris have for you today. Chris is stuffing chicken with rice. Okay, don't forget, my book comes out November the 1st. 125 recipes. Everything is in it but the kitchen sink. And as always, thank you for watching. Chris cook for you too. Bye.